It looks like a year where you will gain the power and authority to make things happen in your life if you are born under the sign of the snake. You know, they say the three things that determine success in a person's life are status, power, and money. And for those of you born under the sign of the snake, you have 2 out of 3 this year. So it's a great year. So what should you do? Well, let's study what these stars mean, and we'll talk about what action steps we need to take to ensure that 2021 is a great year for you. Well, the first star is called National Treasure. National Treasure is an authority and power star. It does mean that this year you'll be entrusted to make a lot of important decisions, maybe even important financial decisions. So if you're working for an organization, this generally indicates the opportunity to go up in responsibility and ranking. But you have to say yes, okay? If you're saying, no, I just want more money, but I don't want a responsibility, then you're a bad snake, need to chop and kill, okay? If you're someone with the courage to say, bring it on, then new promotion or new ranking, new responsibility awaits. In fact, you should ask for it. You have the star, you are ready. It's a question of doing something that it's a little bit uncomfortable, but you know what? When else would you want to do it, right? So this is the first good star. The second one is called 3 stages. Now the 3 stages are equivalent to, steps that lead you to the top. So it does indicate status improvement or status enhanced in 2021. That means you've been upgraded, somehow become more popular. Now, it's good to be high profile in some cases because, well, generally you command attention. And think about it, in this time of the world, right? We are living in a world where the currency is attention. Whoever can command the attention of the masses or more people generally wins. So you have that recognition, you have that status. It's going to be a fantastic year if you are not afraid. Some people are so afraid of attention. Oh, don't choose me, I'm an introvert. Listen, you can be an introvert, but you can still stand out, right? You must be able to have a public persona and a private persona. So if you have this star this year, your status, your profile increase, you might want to do something to actually ride along with that, right? Have you started your web pages? Have you started your social media profiles? Have you started your Instagram accounts? Maybe you want to do something to gain attention online, okay? Now, there are certain roles that you can play. You can be the star yourself by having a skill set or an experience that you could be teaching other people so that you become the star. That's very much aligned with the effects of these 2 positive stars. Or you might be someone that can hack into other people's knowledge and or experiences, learn it for yourself, combine different knowledge together and then offer it to the world as a different solution. This is also another way that you could benefit from the effects of these 2 positive stars, okay? So remember, take action. Right now, in terms of negative stars, there are a couple. Come on, the first one is called back poking. What means means back poking. So yeah, there'll be some people who's going to so-called betray you or poke your back. That is only if you're low enough for them to poke, right? If you're high up there, it doesn't matter. They can't even reach your back in the first place. But back poking star, for people who have weak willpower and weak abilities, yes, they will feel the poke, okay? And the other one is 5 ghosts. Now, 5 ghosts is a suspicious star. Normally, people with this star become a bit more suspicious and sometimes they have very strong intuition. Now, I would see this star as a positive effect because it enables you to be able to detect spiritual or energies externally. So it's not just, don't just feel like, yi san yi guai, or there are many ghosts in many places. It's not. 5 ghosts can actually heighten your ability to sense, energy. So I think it's a good thing, especially if you're looking for a house or looking for a property. You go to a house, you can feel whether this is a good house or a bad house, right? It saves you time from learning all the intricate formulas in feng shui. It enhances your ability to look for properties. See, you use this star in a positive way. Well, the other star is called Sky Cry. Sky Cry basically means that you become a bit more sentimental. You watch a Korean drama, you cry, that's the thing. No big deal, okay? Don't watch Korean dramas, no problem, okay? Now, when it comes to spiritual aspects, there's precious light. Precious light is like blessings. What about blessing? Blessings could be healing. It could allow you to clear dark energies or eliminate frustration and depression energies that are bothering you. Maybe some past traumas that's holding you down. Precious light allows you to emanate your own light. So it's like a cleansing light that comes to you. So this is a great year for you to seek that spiritual enlightenment, that blessing that you always wanted to help you get to the next level in terms of your spiritual development. It's a pretty fun year for those of you born under the sign of the snake. To find out more, see the link that is on the screen right now or on the comment section. Go ahead, follow that, and you can watch the other videos as well as download the notes related to these animal signs. Now, you might be born in the year of the snake, the month of the snake, the day of the snake, or the hour of the snake. There are 4 possible places where snake can appear for you, okay? If it's in the year of birth, that means in 2021, most of your friends might get the promotion or the new position. Might not be you, but at least you're friends with them. Because why? The year of birth represents friends or your network. So you probably meet a lot of people who got that promotion and probably not you, but don't work with them, okay? Rejoice in other people's success. It'll be fine. If you are born in the month of the snake, that's when you get to be in the limelight. You be the one in the spotlight even. You become high profile in terms of your work, or at least people give you a lot of attention. Don't shy away from it. Step up. Be a bit more courageous to embrace the opportunities that come your way. Now, it does not mean that you don't have problems, okay? You will have the problems that you must overcome in order for you to get to that level. It's fine. You want to be paid more, you got to be able to do more. Yes, there will be stress, but you need to increase your stress tolerance to be able to enjoy the results in the end. If it's on the day of birth, like this, okay, born the day of the snake, it indicates that your spouse may have a promotion, maybe your spouse has a new role, may be spending less time in terms of that relationship. Generally, it's a busy time for career, less time for relationship, but it's going to be okay. Just have quality time instead of just trying to say I need to be together so that I can argue with you, right? You don't want to do that. And finally, if it's in the hour of birth, you will find that in 2021, you might have to be making a lot of important financial decisions. Especially you have to look into your own finances. It'll be a great time to study your finances, optimize your spending patterns, make sure you plan a certain amount for investments, restructure your asset allocations. That'll be a great way to make sure that your money is working hard for you. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel by hitting the subscribe button and the bell icon for more videos about the year of the Metal Ox 2021.